bow before Necromedes the Thrice-Reborn, Archmage, builder of the great ziggurat of Lux, the first and greatest necromancer. Listen as I review epic tales of fantastical adventures from across the multiverse. Be sure to hit follow to bind your soul to my dark purpose. When I hit 1,000 followers bound to me, I will unleash the power of demonetization upon this world. Anal Nothrak, Uthas Bethud, doth yell the envy. Anal Nothrak, Uthas Bethud, doth yell the envy. Anal Nothrak, Uthas Bethud, doth yell the envy. Elfshadow, Forgotten Realms, The Harper's Book 2 by Elaine Cunningham. Elfshadow is the second of Help Me Seriously, a 16 book series of standalone novels written between 1991 and 1998 and set in the fantasy world of the Forgotten Realms. It's also somehow book 1 of the Song and Sword series. You got that right, 1 book in 2 series. Trigger warning, as the name suggests, this book is full of tree-loving, pointy-eared, snooty, dainty, pretentious, baby-faced, wine-swelling, berry-munching, wood-lice-ridden elves. This one is a comedy, as we learn that the Harpers, an organization of wrong-headed do-gooders, are being systematically assassinated. Unfortunately, most of the Harper killings take place before the novel starts, and deprives the reader of a few good chuckles. However, the book does start out with a nice, gruesome murder. The story follows the bumbling antics of a dour, half-elf warrior and sometimes associate Harper, with the unlikely name of Erilyn Moonblade. Moonblade being the name of her sword, that's right, she named herself after her weapon. Hi, I'm Gimli Axe, and my friend Legolas Lovejoy. I first thought half-elf meant she was half the size of a regular elf. Instead, I discovered it meant that her father was a human, a Harper nonetheless, and her mother was an elf who kept her identity a secret to Erilyn. Gee, I wonder if her mother is royalty. Erilyn is an accomplished assassin, but before you start rooting for her, she's an assassin with a heart of gold. Sure, she cowardly stabs people in the back during the dead of night, but only those who really deserve to be killed. Where's the fun in that? This book is about a mystery that needs to be solved. Who is killing the Harpers, and how much of a reward should we pay him or her? The only clue to the identity of the killer is that the murderers all have one thing in common. They all had a connection to the half-elf warrior, Erilyn. Is she the Harper killer, or is the Harper killer after her? The Harpers started an investigation. The real star of the book is the young wizard Danilo Than, nephew of the great archmagus Kelvin Blackstaff Erwin's son. He poses as a harmless foppish dandy to hide his abilities. Danilo is smart, charming, quick-witted, great comic relief, and everything else a barbarian or elf is not. He is assigned to keep an eye on Erilyn, and the two form a bond as they go through a series of adventures to find the killer. Without giving too much of the plot away, we delve into the politics of the elven kingdom of Evermeet and the power players who may or may not want Erilyn dead. If you like elf politics, you will love this story. Although light on action with only one incident involving my favorite species, the lizardfolk, the story is heavy on plot and character development, which is a good thing. Although the most ridiculous part of the story is when our heroes use a network of sentient sea creatures to find more about Erilyn's past. Yes, a network of sentient sea creatures. Aquaman, eat your heart out. Special highlights, we get to visit the Fortress Darkhold, a friendly place purportedly built by giants, and now the stronghold of the Zentarum, a charitable organization of like-minded cutthroats and assassins. 4 skulls for the interesting plot with a few twists. 3 skulls for the standard Dungeons & Dragons magic system. 3 skulls for advancing the world building of the Forgotten Realms. 2 skulls for blood and gore. Once again, the lizard folk's inherent brutality was underutilized. An extra skull for a cool weapon, the Moonblade. It glows blue when danger is near, it can project an illusion around the wielder to use as a disguise, and it burns anyone else who tries to touch it. 4 skulls for Elfshadow. Elfshadow, you are officially animated.